Hello everyone, welcome to Skill Safari session on search engine optimization. So this video series, you will be learning the complete overview of search engine optimization, like what is search engine optimization and how it works and what are the techniques people use to improve search engine optimization, and also we'll be seeing what are the career aspects in search engine optimization and how one can build a career out of nowhere in search engine optimization. With this, let us continue to our video. You will be learning topics like keyword research, Google Analytics, Google Tag Manager, how to rank your website number 1 on Google, and how to get traffic to your website, and what are the various SEO tools one can use to improve their website SEO, and finally we'll end with SEO tips and tricks. In this video, we'll be seeing a few basic concepts to know why SEO is required for a website and what is an SEO. So we'll be seeing the basic definition of an SEO and what is called, and how does Google rank its websites, and what are the different types of SEOs we have, and what are the do's and don'ts of an SEO. So let us continue our video. So why SEO? So why SEO is required? Let us take an example. So let's consider we are running a particular blog on science experiments for school children. So if I search this particular keyword in the Google search, I have got the following results. So if you observe, these are all organic results. So where we have sciencekids.co.nz. Everyone needs to optimize their website according to search engine to be in the search engine results page. So when you search something in Google, Google will show you some millions of results. So in this millions of results, you want your site to be in the top list or at least in the top 5, so that you'll get more visitors to you and you'll get more business to you. So that is the reason. So every company optimize their websites according to search engine so that they will be in the top results of the Google search. So here, if you note down like what are the basic mistakes one do or why our site is not in the list is because the other bloggers, so in the same niche like science experiment niche, are having a better content or having a better site, or they have optimized their site so well. That's the reason they are coming in the top list and we are not coming. And we haven't used proper uses of keywords. Like for example, so our basic keywords here is science experiments for kids. So the content which we have in our web page is not properly the keywords like science experiment for kids or students. So these particular keywords are not properly used in the content which we are written. That is one more reason why the site is not listed in the site in the Google results. And also one more reason is insufficient link buildings, be it on page or be it off page, which we will discuss in later stage. So internal link buildings, so from your article to article, if you are not properly linked to it, so that might be one reason why Google is not showing it in the results page. And also the external factors or giving your content to others, like providing content to others, supporting other bloggers, will also help to increase the score of the SEO or search engine results page score. And one more reason might be your page taking more time to load or load. The loading time of the web page is comparatively more. So Google consider all these factors, so like how effective is your site, how much time it's taking to load, or what are the keywords you used, or how many links you provided on the website, or how useful the information to its users, because it don't want to lose its customers. So if Google is not showing good results to customers, then the clients of the Google or the people who are using Google might switch to another search engine. There is a reason Google always focuses to give best results to users. And one more condition might be your website might not be having good user experience. So it might not have a good intuitive interface or experience to users. So Google also calculate the user experience user get from your site. So Google consider all these factors to show the results in its page. So these are the might be the results if your blog or your site, if it's not coming in the results page, these might be the reasons for it. So now you understood like why SEO is required. So basically SEO is required for everyone in order to be in the top sites of the Google or any search engine results. That is the reason one should properly optimize their website according to search engine. Different search engines we have, like be it Google, be it Yahoo, be it Bing, any search engine. According to that search engine, everyone should optimize their website properly so that it will come in the top results. So this is the main reason why everyone should think of having or optimizing the website according to search engine. Now, as we understood why SEO is required, so let us get an overview of a clear cut on what is SEO. So basically SEO is called search engine optimization. It is generally increasing the quality and the quantity of website traffic. Quality means the relevant users coming to your website, and also quantity means number of users coming to your website. So SEO optimization we use to increase these two. How? By increasing the visibility of a website or basically a web page in the search engine. Whenever user searches something in a search engine, so it should come to your results and the relevant users come to your website, and also number of users should be more enough so that you'll get more traffic to your website. And other we can define search engine optimization is improvement of unpaid results or organic traffic to your website. People spend more money to get in the top results. Like if you search something in Google, it will come as ads in the top. So all these are inorganic traffic, but SEO uses to improve the organic traffic, which is unpaid traffic to the websites. Now, important factors one should consider for a search engine optimization, they are, so every website should have a relevant content in their website. For example, if I talk about the same blog, the science experiment blog, so my particular website or web page, so which I want come into focus, it should have a relevant content towards science experiments which are helpful for school children or students, and the contents all should be engaging and it's relevant, and the website should have suitable titles, and the web URL of the site should be suitable. For example, I can make URL as some yourcompany.in/science experiments for kids. If that is the proper URL, so Google understand this is a proper URL, and also your title should be proper. So for example, let me open a Google site and show you so what it can do. Let me open a site here. So let me open a new window and let me show you. For example, let me search for example, play schools near me. I just showed like this. So just typed here, for example, here if you see we have some just dials we are getting. So if I see this particular site title here saying like speak schools in Coimbatore, and as I am currently in Coimbatore, so we are getting these results. Euro Kids Preschool Daycare. This is what I am talking about, title. And you site should have a proper title and the proper URL. If I again list out here, So for example, here this is the URL, the top one. So this is the URL which Google uses. So your site should have a proper URL and a proper title, so that Google understand this is having some relevant content to its users, and it will show the results in the top page. And entire content should be properly structured with header tags, which we will talk further concepts, what are these header tags, everything. And you should properly follow the structure, everything, and your content should be in the structure. And you also should give a proper meta description. And what is that is, for example, if I open this, so whenever you have your title, so the description below this, so this is called meta description. So your site also should have a proper meta description, so that when users see this, so users will, without even going inside, just users to understand this is what something interesting, then people will click and go inside of your site. So you should focus on these factors. And also your site should be responsive design. That means it should be properly in a readable format in any platform, be it desktop, be it mobile, be it tablet. And also it should load fast, so that users won't spend more time wasting in loading. For example, you would observe, like when you yourself searching in some site, if you feel website is taking more time to show you content, you just skip it and we'll move to other site. So you should not do these mistakes, so people will leave from you to your competitors. Now, as I told you, like in SEO, the link building practice, or like connecting from one article to one web page to another page, plays a very important role to rank your website in the top. Because so these, when you show these links to Google, so Google understand like your website or web page is having a strength and having a good content which is credible enough. And so now I think you have a little overview or understand that what is an SEO, or what are the factors which derive or define SEO. Now let us see how Google works. So here for this particular topic of search engine optimization, so I'll be discussing more on Google search engine only, because this is the most vast used search engine. So if we optimize according to this, so our major part of work is done. So I'll be using most of the concepts which is related to Google only. So let us continue. So how does Google rank its websites? So Google, like search engines, follow these following steps to rank a website. Not only Google, pick any website, these are the main or for steps which sites or search engine uses to know the content from the website. They do a particular process called crawling, indexing, and ranking. So this is a 3-step process which every search engine follows to rank a web page. So what is crawling? So crawling is a basic process done by search engines. They will crawl every web page available. They will scan the entire web page and website. So they will see the links which you used, what are the sites you use, what are the content you have, what are the keywords you use, what are the structure you followed. Every information Google will store in its database. So whenever user searches something, it will read all the websites that you have and it will give the proper results to the users. So it will crawl your website. Basically people call it spider crawling. So it will crawl like a spider in your website, and it will note all the information available on website, and it will store or index in its indexes. And whenever user searches, so it will take from these indexes and it will search, and it will order these indexes, index number 1, index 2. So Google will show the results accordingly. So this is the process where Google crawl and index its sites, and based on this indexing, Google will rank its sites. So what are the mistakes few people do is like people will make wrong indexes, or people will won't let Google to crawl your websites. So we should make sure Google is able to crawl our website and indexing our website, so that we will be in the search results of Google. So this is how they find all the relevant keywords, all the relevant content, and they'll rank the website. So as I told you, if it's not in search index, so users will not see your website anytime. So basically whatever the keywords you use on, based on that you should let Google crawl your website, and you should let Google appraise in the Google index so that users will find your website. So which we will be discussing in our later videos, like how to make the site available for Google to crawl. All this information we will discuss in later stages. No, so I'll just see what are the process like Google follows. Few things here. So when a user types a query on a Google search engine, for example, as I said, the science experiments for school students, it will first search from these indexes. So what are the websites are having exact title? So it will search for the websites first having science experiments for students. So this title, how many sites are having? So now in this sites, it will start guessing how many sites are having proper information, relevant content, and also it will see the factors like what location you have searched, or what language we used inside. So and what are the user experience you are able to give to the sites, like user experience, like what is the load time of your page, or how much time user is spending in your site to read completely, or how many times your website is bouncing back, or are you using any ads in your website so that it will lose the user experience. Based on all these factors, Google consider and it will rank your website. So these are the different factors. So one should know how search engines use to rank your website. Based on that, we will optimize our website. We will consider all these factors. We will make as a checklist, and we will make our website is following all these things. For example, I told you like Google also shows data according to location. For example, if I search the particular word pizza, a different location like Delhi and Google, or Delhi and Bangalore in Google, so these are the data we get here. So in Delhi, if you observe, it is showing some different pizza locations available there, and also in Bangalore also it's showing different restaurants and the different sites it will show out available. What are the different companies which are selling the pizzas, or if you search pizza recipes, so it will show you the bloggers near to you who are writing pizza recipes, or which are having relevant keywords which is near to your location. Google uses all these factors to give you results. With this, we just finished why SEO is important for one's website, and what is the definition of SEO, what are the factors one should consider for the SEO, and how Google ranks one's website, or what are the factors Google consider to ranking their website, and what are the do's and don'ts one should follow to make their site available for the Google. So with this, we're just finishing this video, and for the next video we will follow with the types of SEO, the definitions of different types of SEOs, or what are the relevant factors one should do, and we will be learning how to search for keywords and how to write the proper content. So we will see in our next video. Thank you. Happy learning.